Welcome back to Volex Automobile, your ultimate destination for everything on four wheels. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a compact SUV that's been steadily climbing the popularity charts, the 2026 Volkswagen T-ROC. This car has always stood out with its sharp styling, premium feel, and engaging driving experience. And now, with the 2026 model, Volkswagen has taken it a step further by adding more technology, design tweaks, and refined performance to keep it ahead of the curve. Right off the bat, the 2026 Volkswagen T-ROC commands attention. It carries forward that youthful, sporty character the model has been known for, but it's been refreshed just enough to keep it looking modern and aggressive. The front fascia now features sleeker LED matrix headlights with a revised grille design that connects more fluidly across the nose. You'll also notice a new light bar stretching between the headlamps, giving it that futuristic touch that's become a Volkswagen signature. The bumper has been reworked for a more athletic stance, and depending on the trim, you might see some gloss black or chrome elements added in for visual appeal. Moving to the side, the silhouette is largely familiar, which is not a bad thing at all. The strong shoulder line, sloping roof, and prominent wheel arches continue to give it a dynamic, coupe-like profile. Volkswagen is offering a wider range of alloy wheel designs for the 2026 model, ranging from 17 to 19 inches, depending on the variant. And for those who like a bit more flair, the R-Line version adds sportier accents, unique wheels, and optional contrast roof colors. At the rear, the changes are subtle but effective. Redesigned LED taillights and a sharper-looking rear bumper help give the T-ROC a more mature, premium look. The tailgate now features a clean, centered Volkswagen logo and model lettering beneath it, continuing the brand's push for a more upscale design language. Under the hood, the 2026 Volkswagen T-ROC offers a variety of powertrains to suit different markets and preferences. The lineup starts with a 1.0-liter three-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine producing around 110 horsepower. It's a solid option for urban drivers looking for efficiency over outright performance. Moving up, there's the popular 1.5-liter TSI four-cylinder engine, which churns out about 150 horsepower. This engine balances performance and fuel economy very well and is likely to be the volume seller. For those who crave a bit more excitement, there's a 2.0-liter TSI turbo petrol unit that produces up to 190 horsepower. Paired with Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system and a dual-clutch automatic gearbox, it transforms the T-ROC into a much more engaging SUV to drive. The shifts are quick, the throttle response is sharp, and the grip from the AWD system makes cornering more confident. And if diesel is still your thing, select markets will get a 2.0-liter TDI option with power outputs of either 115 or 150 horsepower. It's efficient and torquey, ideal for long-distance cruising. However, Volkswagen has been gradually phasing out diesel from some regions in favor of electrified options, so availability might vary. Speaking of electrification, while the T-ROC doesn't yet come as a full EV, there are whispers of a mild hybrid variant coming in late 2026 or early 2027. This would likely use a 48V mild hybrid system paired with the 1.5 TSI engine, helping to lower emissions and boost fuel efficiency without changing the driving experience too much. Step inside the cabin, and the changes are even more apparent. Volkswagen has really upped the ante in terms of material quality and layout. Soft-touch plastics, refined stitching, and more intuitive controls give the 2026 T-ROC a noticeably more premium feel. The dashboard has been redesigned, featuring a larger, floating-style touchscreen that now measures up to 10.25 inches, depending on the trim level. The infotainment system runs the latest MIB3 software, which is snappy, user-friendly, and supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Right below the screen, you'll find touch-sensitive climate controls that replace the traditional knobs and buttons. It might take a bit of getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it keeps the dash looking clean and futuristic. The digital instrument cluster is also standard on most variants and can be customized to show navigation, media, and driving data in a very clear, modern layout. In terms of practicality, the T-ROC remains a solid performer. The seats are comfortable and supportive, with available options for leather upholstery, heating, and even ventilation on higher trims. Rear seat space is decent for a compact SUV, though taller passengers might find the sloping roof a bit snug. The boot offers around 445 liters of cargo space, which expands significantly when you fold the rear seats down, making it suitable for weekend getaways or hauling sports gear. Safety and driver assistance tech is where the 2026 T-ROC really steps up. Volkswagen has packed it with features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and front assist with emergency braking. On higher trims, you also get traffic sign recognition, parking assist, and a 360-degree camera system that makes tight spots easier to navigate. Driving the T-ROC is where it really impresses. The steering is light yet precise, making it easy to maneuver in city traffic while still feeling stable on highways. The suspension tuning strikes a nice balance between comfort and agility. It absorbs road imperfections well but doesn't feel floaty or disconnected. Even on twisty roads, the T-ROC remains composed and planted, especially if you're in the sportier trims with dynamic chassis control. Fuel economy varies depending on the engine and drivetrain you choose, but in general, the T-ROC offers competitive numbers. The 1.5 TSI, for instance, can return around 45 to 50 miles per gallon on the WLTP cycle, while the diesel variants can push that even higher, especially for long-distance cruising. Pricing for the 2026 T-ROC will depend on your region and the trim you go for, but it's expected to start around $27,000 to $29,000 for the base models and climb up to about $40,000 or more for fully loaded versions. While that might sound steep for a compact SUV, the level of quality, tech, and driving refinement you get makes it feel well worth the price. Volkswagen has always aimed the T-ROC at buyers who want something a bit more stylish and upmarket than the average compact crossover, and the 2026 version reinforces that identity. Whether you're a young professional looking for your first premium-feeling car, a small family wanting a versatile and safe daily driver, or someone who simply enjoys driving something fun without going full-on performance, the T-ROC has a variant that fits. Another thing worth mentioning is Volkswagen's build quality. The T-ROC continues the tradition of feeling solid and well put together. From the way the doors close with a satisfying thud to the clean and consistent panel gaps, everything feels engineered with care. That, combined with Volkswagen's growing focus on sustainability and efficient manufacturing, adds another layer of appeal to the T-ROC's value proposition. In terms of competitors, the T-ROC goes head-to-head with models like the Mazda CX-30, Hyundai Kona, Kia Seltos, and the Jeep Compass. Each of these has its strengths, but the T-ROC stands out for its refined European feel, balanced ride quality, and impressive technology suite. If you're cross-shopping in this segment, the T-ROC definitely deserves a test drive. To sum it all up, the 2026 Volkswagen T-ROC is not a revolution, but rather an intelligent evolution of an already well-received model. It keeps everything that buyers like: the style, the drive, the practicality, and adds just the right amount of upgrades to make it feel fresh and future-ready. If you've been considering a compact SUV that feels a cut above the rest, this is one to seriously look at. Thanks for watching today's video on Volex Automobile. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Volkswagen T-ROC, give us a thumbs up and share it with your fellow car enthusiasts.